One of the many weapons that Mandalorians carry is something very cool and very important, the Vibroblade. Now, the Vibroblade resembles a short sword. A Vibroblade was a bladed melee weapon that utilized a compact, high-tech, ultrasonic vibration generator in its hilt. This allowed for its blade to vibrate at such a rapid frequency that even a glancing blow from it would cause a gaping wound in most opponents. Though a devastating instrument of death, it was extremely dangerous to use against other electrical-based weapons. If electricity traveled the length of the weapon's blade, the current would connect with the Vibroblade's energy cell and ultrasonic generator, which could then blow off the wielder's hand in a miniature explosion. It was mostly used as an offensive weapon that was very effective against an adversary's defenses. The Vibroblade buzzed, thrummed, and glowed ember hot when ignited. It was capable of cutting through personal energy shields with ease and even tough protective plating, such as that used in Stormtrooper plastoid armor. However, should the need arise, it could also be used as a utility device that could function as a crude surgical implement capable of cutting into a person or animal's innards. The Vibroblade was a highly adaptable tool, so it could also be fitted with a variant of enhancements, leading to such larger versions of its design, like the Vibro Sword, or the favorite of the Mandalorian marauders during the Great Sith War, the Dire Vibroblade. That was made easier to wield with two hands for greater striking power. There was also the Vibro Double Blade, and the Sith Tremor Sword, which was laced with the mineral cortosis to prevent it from being severed in duels against lightsabers. In fact, cortosis was also sometimes used in a standard Vibroblade to overcome its weakness, again, that of other energy weapons and even lightsabers. If the high-tech melee weapon was fitted with cortosis weave, a sword smithing technique that allowed the Vibroblade to be able to withstand blows from the favorite weapon of the Jedi, and if a large enough amount of cortosis was used, a lightsaber could even be deactivated upon touching it. But cortosis was extremely rare, so the Jedi were kind of lucky in that sense, or unlucky if they came across it. There also existed smaller versions, like the thin-bladed Vibro Rapier, which was a well-balanced weapon that had been specifically designed to diminish its ultrasonic pitch, rendering it completely silent, and was therefore a preferred weapon for professionals that relied on stealth, like, say, assassins. Then there was the Knuckle Plate Vibroblade, which was a retractable weapon inside of a glove. This could be ejected from the gauntlet to be used in melee combat, and was often found in Clone Trooper Katarn class commando armor. Other smaller variants of the Vibroblade were the Vibro Daggers, Vibro Knives, hand-sized Vibro Knucklers, and even Vibro Shivs.